Man. This is my first live video, so hopefully we'll get this figured out. It's never done it before, so it's all new to us. Tristan's here helping me. Uh, we're going to try and figure this out, but I got my computer here. Hopefully I can find the live feed and get signed in with it, but I don't see it here anywhere. And maybe Tristan can see if he can find it on his.
I've got it.
Okay. But yeah, welcome to my channel. This is kind of just to get to know me and how I come up with the name of the Adventures of Oklahoma Grunt Man. It's kind of a long story. The Grunt Man came about over my years of working in different jobs and that. I've been called everything from grunt, groony, governor, Grunt Man, and Grunt Man just kind of stuck. And I'm here in Oklahoma, and my adventure started on YouTube in Oklahoma here. So that's how I come up with the Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. And yeah, we're just enjoying YouTube. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I can't believe in this last month I went from like 39 or 40 subscribers to over almost 315 as of today. So I know that's still small fries compared to the big thing in YouTube, but it just makes me happy. 315 people subscribe to my channel, and it's just, to me, that's unbelievable from a month ago. So yeah, I just appreciate all your support and all the comments that I get. I love all the comments that I get from you guys. You're always pretty encouraging and supportive of all my videos. I very seldom get a bad comment, and that makes me feel good. I'm very Christian. I put God into my life every day, and that's just the way I live my life. Not saying I've always been that way, but God provides so much for me, and this last year has been very trying, up and down. I went through quite a bit of stuff the last 6 years for sure. I'm a cancer survivor. I had cancer 6 years ago, survived that. I've had a broken back, survived that. I've got asthma, doing good with that. Now I'm struggling with my weight, and I'm working on that. As you guys have seen in my videos, I have my weight loss journey every day. Today is day 10 of my weight loss journey, and I'm just trying to continue that on and get my weight under control where I can go out and enjoy life more. You'll notice in some of my videos, if you watched them back, I get breathing pretty heavy, and that's my asthma. And I know if I would lose some weight, that definitely would help that. But I was getting back to my personal history. I was born in a little town in northwest Iowa, so I'm just an Iowa country boy. Grew up there my whole life. I didn't move out of there until I was, in my early 50s, I guess it was, late 40s. And then I moved to Missouri, and I lived down in southwest Missouri for, about 9 years. And then I moved out to California, and I lived out there for about 9 years. And then the good Lord brought me to Woodward, Oklahoma, of all places. And I get this asked a lot, what brought you to Woodward, Oklahoma? And the only thing I can say is the good Lord brought me here, because I've been blessed so many ways since I moved to Woodward. I've got a great church. I met good friends here with Tristan and his family, and not just them, but it's just been a good community. I just enjoy it here. Uh, Tristan and I are doing some YouTube videos here. He's helped me a lot. I try to help him what I can. He's really good behind the scenes here with me. He's getting more of the technical stuff, and so yeah, he really helps me a lot, and he's become a great friend. There's quite an age difference. I'll be 65 next month, and he's 22. So
Gabe, the creator, says, "Hey, man." He says hi.
hey, thank you, Gabe. Uh, Thank you. Who's that? Don Wright. Thank you. I appreciate your comments. Uh, yeah, you guys are just a blessing. I can't ask for better. Uh, of course, my ultimate goal is to get to that 1,000, but my next actual goal is 500, and we're creeping up on it every day. So I appreciate you guys. Uh, Tristan and I, we've done some camping videos, and we try to keep a different mix of things because him and I both have the same philosophy that we don't want to get locked into doing just one thing and get repetitive and boring. And so we try to keep different stuff going. Uh, we do a lot of cooking videos, and of course, I'll be doing a lot more cooking videos. And Tristan already said he wants to do the editing and filming, but I'm a member of the farmers market here in Woodward, and I do a lot of baking and canning. Uh, this is some of the barbecue sauce I make and sell at the farmers market. It's been very popular. I sell it, and I sell a lot of it during the summer. Uh, I make two different flavors. I got a sweet and spicy and the brown sugar and honey, and it's been just a hit. And I get a lot of comments on the name of it, but I don't want to get political here, but I am political. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I don't have any trouble stating my opinion on what I believe and what I don't believe. But I'm an honest, upfront person. I try to treat people the way I would want to be treated. I mean, I don't like to treat people bad, but if you treat me with disrespect, guess what? You're not going to get any respect from me. So, and I've been that way my whole life. I'm always honest and upfront. I don't beat around the bush. Uh, I just tell it the way I see it. And if people like me, fine. If they don't like me, fine. My life is still going to go on either way. But I definitely appreciate all you guys. I love it when you share my videos. I love it when you comment on the videos. Uh, I know Gabe, the creator's commented on several things. And
So many videos. Such a great subscriber.
he's one of the great subscribers that I have, and yeah, I just appreciate it. And okay, we'll get back to my personal journey here. Uh, I moved to Woodward, Oklahoma here. It'll be 2 years ago this coming August, and I fell in love with it here. I don't know how to explain it, but the good Lord brought me here for a reason, and I honestly, truly believe that. Uh, I got the greatest pastors at church that I could ever ask for. They've been so supportive and kind and helping. And everybody says, well, that's what pastors are supposed to be. But Pastor Eric and Pastor Shelley, they go above and beyond. I mean, they just make you feel like you're part of their family. And I appreciate that. And uh, my personal journey in life, did several jobs. I started working when I was like 11 or 12 years old, working at a dairy farm after school, milking cows. And I made about $5 a week, and I thought I was the richest kid in the world. Uh, I graduated from high school in 1976, bicentennial kid. So I was a kid of the 70s. Uh, After high school, I started working at a chicken produce place. Uh, we manufactured chickens for canning. Actually, it was for Campbell's Soup. We cleaned chickens for them. And then I worked there for about 8 months, 9 months. And then I went to work at a place in Milford, Iowa. It was called Style Craft Furniture. And I worked there for about 20 years. And it was a really great job at first until big corporate business took it over. When it was privately owned, small business, it was the best place I'd ever worked in my life. But then, of course, corporate America, money is always first, and the employees pay for it. So I quit there and went to work at a bag factory making microwave popcorn bags. And I did that for about 9 years. And in that time that I was working at the furniture factory and the bag factory, I was a volunteer firefighter for about 21 years. And one of these days I'll do a video on some of the plaques that I got. I was really involved in fire rescue, and I had a lot of training, and I really enjoyed that. And you guys probably seen some of, well, you'll see it tonight, I guess. I did do a couple shorts. We had a pretty devastating fire here in Woodward today, our last night on Main Street. But I feel for them guys. I know I've been there and done that. They were out there pretty much most of the night and all day today. So I feel for them guys. But they were kind of downsizing, and I didn't want to get moved to the position they wanted me to go to. So I started Ready Mix Truck. And I did that for, about 6 years. And Jesus is best. Hey, thank you for coming in, bro. I appreciate you. And you're right, Jesus is the best. Uh, so yeah, just getting back to that, I drove Ready Mix Truck for about 6 years, but in Iowa, of course, where I lived in northwest Iowa, in the wintertime, nobody pours concrete because it's 30 below zero at night. And of course, you're not pouring concrete unless it's inside. So we got laid off during the winter, which worked out really good because I bought a home down in southwest Missouri. So I would just, once I got laid off from the ready mix plant, I spent my winters down in southwest Missouri. And then finally, I just went down there and I said, I'm not going back to Iowa. So I actually moved to Missouri and lived there for about 9 years until I met my wife, who unfortunately decided to leave me. I met her and moved to California. And California is a beautiful state as far as the country. You can go to the ocean, mountains, desert, all in one day if you want to. The weather's great, but I'm definitely not a people person. And I hated the people out there, and I hated the politics out there. And it was so expensive. Being on a fixed income, there was no way I was staying in California. So yeah, God brought me here to Oklahoma, and I don't plan on leaving here anytime soon, unless the good Lord decides to tell me to go somewhere else. But I don't see it happening. I just love it here. You guys have probably seen in some of my videos, I'm into gardening. I got a pretty good garden going this year. I plan on selling stuff at the farmer's market, of course. But I enjoy it. It's fun to go out and get my fingers in the dirt. It would be more fun if my health would allow me to do more, but I'm working on that too with my weight loss. So yeah, I'm just enjoying life enjoying YouTube. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm glad to answer them for you. Like I say, this is my first one, so it's kind of flying it by the seat of my pants, I guess you could say. But yeah, we're having fun with YouTube. We're just enjoying it. Here this next month, I did one already. I went with my brother when they came out. We went down to Clinton to the Route 66 Museum and did a little day trip there. But I'm gonna plan on this month. I'm gonna go on an overnight. I'm gonna take my dog with me. Uh, you've seen him in one of my short videos. Uh, we're just gonna go do an overnight. I'm gonna throw the camp stove in the car and a table and a cooler full of stuff, and we're gonna go down. I think I'm gonna go down to Weathersford, Oklahoma. They got a space museum down there, and I'm gonna go down there and do an overnight and do this for YouTube and enjoy that. And then, yeah, after we get into next month, you're gonna see our YouTube channels just explode because there's gonna be so much stuff for us to do. We've been struggling, I will agree on this, the last half of this month. It's been a challenge for us to find content. Uh, but the last couple of days, we got some beautiful rain and it got us some content. Uh, but Tristan and I are planning on taking a trip up to my hometown in Iowa in June. So there'll be some trip content coming there. Yeah, we just got a lot planned, and we're just glad to bring it along or bring you guys along with us on our journey. And we'll show you some of Oklahoma. We've shown you a lot of Woodward. Uh, and Woodward, if you don't know, is way out in the western side of Oklahoma. We're not too far from the Texas Panhandle, and we're just outside the Oklahoma Panhandle, and we're just south of Kansas a few miles. So, yeah, we're right up here in the northwest corner of Oklahoma. But yeah, I just love it here. I guess I don't know what else to say other than God bless you guys. And like I say, this is my first one. Hopefully, we'll get on a pattern of doing these and we'll share more content with you. But tonight's was just to get to know me. You guys are always free to comment any questions you have. Uh, I'm trying to give away a free Bible on YouTube here. So if you know anybody that wants a free Bible, have them email me, uh, grunokeith@yahoo.com. Have them email me, and I'm going to put everybody's name in a hat and draw out a name, and I'm going to bless somebody with a free Bible. And I'm planning on putting a little surprise in it. I'm not going to tell you what the surprise is yet, but yeah, if just tell anybody you know to email me or even put it in the comments. Hey, I want entered in the free Bible giveaway. Uh, because if I can't give it away on YouTube, I'm probably just going to go randomly give it to somebody on the street and bless their day, and then I'll just video that. But I really would kind of like to give it to one of my YouTube members, subscribers. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. If you have any questions or comments, yeah, feel free to leave them because I just enjoy it. Even if they're negative, I will never be negative back. I unless you get personal. If you get personal, then yeah, you might get something personal back. But if we all got different opinions in the world, and that's what makes the world go around. I was telling Tristan, if we all agreed and had the same beliefs and opinions, it would be a pretty boring world. So yeah, everybody's got their beliefs and opinions, and I'm not that small that I won't listen to somebody else's opinion. So yeah, hey, hello there, Landon. thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, buddy. Uh, yeah, as I was saying, I'm open to all opinions, comments, suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions on comment or content that you want, feel free because we're constantly looking for stuff to do. Of course, we're both on fixed incomes. Tristan and I are both disabled and on fixed incomes, so money wise, we can't spend a lot on our content, but we try to make good content as inexpensive as possible, if that makes sense. Uh, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna get off here, and I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys mean more to me than you really think. Uh, I'm just astonished that I'm over 300 subscribers. You don't know. You could ask Tristan. I say this all the time. A month ago, I was at 29 or 30 subscribers, and I would have never believed it in a world. Well, when we hit the first 100, I couldn't believe it, and now I'm at 300. So you guys are awesome. So I'm gonna let you go, and God bless you. Uh, I don't know when I'll do my next one, but I'm gonna try and do this more often. And the more subscribers I get, the more often I'll do it because I just enjoy it. And Tristan laughs at me because I say some of the stupidest stuff once in a while, but it's all fun, man. We enjoy it, and that's about all I can say. So God bless you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Check out my videos. I'll be posting another one here in later this evening on my daily vlog on my weight loss routine. And so we'll talk to you later. God bless. Have a great night.